Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. In the last episode, we had to finish up, or we had to replace all of our paths that we created because they weren't up to snuff for the villagers and they weren't using them. And more or less, they were just continuously going around them just in general because they didn't want to use them in the first place. So I believe now should be a relatively good path for them to use. I mean, normally they'll go up the stairway to the building I'm trying to build them. But they usually went around it. What I'm appreciative of a little bit more is, one, there's more iron golems around here, walking on the paths too. But they still use the dirt and the stone and cobblestone. So they're not just using the dirt, because they can use the dirt. There's still bits I need to replace, like this. Is this the last bit I need to do? That might be the last set of cobblestone I need to place. No, there's there, which I have to slowly gather up to. Okay. So I'm not fully done, but I am going to do this. And hopefully they'll continue to use these paths that they actually prefer, rather than the diorite that they don't really like that much. But I can use it in the building of a new thing. What I'm hoping for is I'll probably make like the outer accents of the floor, maybe. Like the bits they probably won't walk on. I'll probably make that out of cobblestone. Or not out of cobblestone, but out of this diorite that we're not using. Or I could build myself a path somewhere else, away from the village. Maybe that would be a good way of doing it. I really hope. Really? Really? And then you walk directly back into your path? That was interesting. Hi, can you not stand there? That'd be ideal. Thank you, sir. Move that there. Move this up here. Move that to 6. But yeah. Hopefully we can get done with this before this video ends, and then we can continue building our little building, and then I'm going to finally decide what I'm gonna do with it. Because what I was planning on doing was putting a few villager jobs in there, maybe putting in a few beds for those villagers. What I may end up doing is I may end up moving some villagers. Yes. Cool. Okay. I got that. I got that game. I won't be able to play you right now because I'm currently playing a completely different game. Better question. My audio is on. And I need to level up one of my people. Great. Well, either way, I will take this short little opportunity I have to do this one-handed. Because I can. Alright. Now that I've done that. But yeah. It's very interesting. All the time I've spent doing this, only to realize that I had to do it all over again, was a bit infuriating. But you know what? I'm happy having to do this over again, because it adds more time for me to talk to you guys and to just tell you that I'm very happy with the series I'm doing. Like, I've been doing these for so long. Like, I've been doing YouTube for a while now, and I've been very consistent on it, and it's still very fun to do. Give or take the videos I've been making where most of the time I'm screaming, I'm still enjoying, like, most of it. There's just a lot of points in video games that just make you irritated, and it's just how it goes. It's how you how you react to these situations where you're thrust into something. It's like, oh, hey, whatever you attempt to do fails, and it's just infuriating. It's almost like going into work to be told to do one thing that you were told not to do, and then getting yelled at for doing the thing they told you to do. It's something like that, where it's like, oh, but I was told this was okay, and now I'm being told it isn't. It's kind of like something like that. It's very upsetting and kind of just... It just annoys me, really. And that's usually why that happens. Is because it's annoying. Now oh. You know, I just realized this bed isn't... That may be why. Because one of the beds got destroyed and either removed and moved to somewhere else, or I never replaced the bed in a different spot. Maybe that's why. But anyway, I have diorite to put away, and more glass to acquire. Eventually we'll start getting glowstone. I'm probably going to tear up the floor. Try to put like a pattern again. I'll probably do a similar pattern to what I did. The problem is it's going to require a lot of glowstone, which I can either get by emeralds or by other means. Alright, let's move this here. I'll grab the ones that were in my inventory. I do need to start putting these somewhere now. And then I don't have any of that. I can put away the flint I have. That's not where the flint goes. This is where the flint goes. Now, we go back down and we continue putting away We continue... I think I put it in this chest, which is kind of where I have like multi-purpose slash stuff I want to hold on to at that moment. And then I need to start making even more glass panes, because I believe this is the only set of glass panes I have. So what I'm gonna go do, probably, maybe tomorrow, where I'll have more time, I'll go and grab a bunch of glass. What I do have to check on is how many redstone lamps I have. I will need to make more repeaters eventually, which I can handle. It does suck that most of this polished diorite is now mostly useless. I may remodel the house at some point. I'm not sure. I could do that. Like, I could replace these blocks. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the very outside of it. What I do need to do is, might as well, while I'm waiting for time to go down, I'm just going to do this. So, oh, I also have to put away that cobblestone. Those cobblestone stairs in the down farther chest. What I also should be doing is not this, but in fact, I should be going to get rid of these pumpkins. Because these grow, like, immediately. That, and maybe I should go from this end. Also, it looks like this is almost done anyway. So we might as well take out these cactus. And I think what I'm going to do is probably... I think that's still growing. That doesn't look like it's growing at all, which is a very serious problem. If I recall, it only grows in a line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this, go up here, break the entire vine, and then replace it. I'm getting tired. I'm getting a little bit tired of how this isn't growing yet. You know what I could do? I guess I could build it externally. And hopefully me resetting this will make it grow a bit more. I hope so. The other one looks like it's still growing, relatively speaking. Like, it's not growing properly. But, you know. I'm just gonna do this. I don't care. I may just stop doing the sweet berries in general. But I am getting a little bit tired of them pricking me each time I go to deal with them. That is a bit annoying, but it's how the game works. Now what I'm probably gonna do, maybe I should replace this with that too. I know I'm gonna have to eventually start working on the interior. I'll probably design that before I design the roof. So I'll probably place down the first set of like look, it's immediately grown already. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put away stuff like immediately. So I'll probably do that right as I go to do the next bit. I'll just put away the rest of it. Oh good, there's one over there. Do I have... Yes, I do. And now I have no more room for any food items left. Okay, now there's some stairs I have to get rid of. Cobblestone I can put away all the way up there. Or actually, I still need a stack of it, which I messed up on. I do have stuff to put away, though, which is a bit of a problem. Like these. I didn't do the potatoes. Did do the sugar cane. I did that, but I'm going to keep that. This cactus, which I'll probably use for cactus green, to be honest. Maybe I could make, like, a... I don't know. But I do know that it is now the exact number of cactuses needed to do that. Okay. Ah, I have a slight headache, and that is not good. Although now that I remember it, I think the butcher will take the sweet berries. So I actually think I have a reason to keep them. Okay, but anyway, we still have some more stuff to get rid of. And some more plants to break. So hopefully that won't happen. I do hate how fast potatoes tend to grow. Not potatoes. Pumpkins and melons tend to grow. Ooh, you know what I never did? Never put down the beetroot seeds. That's my fault. It's a good thing I still need them, though. But maybe this time I'll actually put down the carrot seeds in the proper setup. Thanks. I'm in the middle of recording. But that was the recording. Funny enough, we're gonna have to stop real quick. Instead of cutting it out, I'm just gonna do it right as we're speaking. My plan for the next set of videos is probably just continue to build up the housing, the like building, and then eventually I'll do something. My plan probably is to make like a separate part that goes, so I'll probably cut into half of that once I decide on a once I decide on how tall I want to make it, of course. And then I'll most likely start setting up everything else, of course. Setting up everything else in that way. The one problem I see with with the way I'm planning on doing things, is it's still gonna take some time because I'm still gonna need to get a bunch of things. Now the good thing is I have like an example of what I should do all around here, so that is helpful. Having an example of like what to do for something like here, like this. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 between. So that's what I'll probably do in this. But then the question is, how far should I have it between the other set? I'm going to hold on to this, run through here, and then what do I gotta do here? Get in here. I may have to thin the herd on the chickens. Hopefully I can get some chickens. Or I can get ones that spawn in the wall for some reason. But it looks like I'm gonna be stabbing a bunch of chickens. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what happens. There's a bunch of chickens. Okay. You done? Okay, good. At least if the combos. How are my pigs looking? Looks like I won't have to kill the pigs, but it looks like I will have to kill some cows soon. I will have to cut down some more trees as well, which will be a bit more annoying. I've noticed with I've been doing last Monday and last Wednesday I did a stream where we played Minecraft. I think there was a whole day of in between, or I'm not sure. I think we didn't play together for a little bit, but me and my friend played it. I noticed it is fun to play it multiplayer, but like I wanted to do this series to be separate from that. But there's still some things he is teaching me in between all that, like what to do instead of certain other things. I think I'm gonna only use most of them in like there, or maybe if I build a new mine shaft somewhere, like off, maybe, I don't know. I don't know right now. What I do know is that I've been having a lot of grief when it came to doing things a certain way. Excuse me as I move around by cows. Hopefully I have enough wheat. But I'm also going to get rid of cows. I thought I had an even number of cows. I may have an odd number of cows. I have a lot of cows no matter what. And it's like almost impossible to get them all. Alright. Now I kill the cows. Looks like I can carry this all. But I also have to make sure I hit the adults. It's about to be daytime, isn't it? I've wasted so much time that it is now daytime. It is almost daytime. And I still have stuff to put away, because I have to put away all this food. This is still the first episode, mind you. What is my plan? I'm probably gonna try and sell some of the items I have, like, absurd amounts of. But other than that, I am going to have to start doing other things. Do I have enough room for that? I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to put away stuff. Like maybe the food first. Like this chicken and this beef. Then come over here and put down this leather. And then I'm going to go back. Also, I have a now newfound appreciation for fruit punch. Because I had a few bottles of fruit punch that I got. And they taste pretty good. To be honest. I may have to get some. It's not what I meant to do. And now it's broken. Yeah, that's one problem with it. Alright. Now we return everything. Okay. So let's see here. Oh! Feathers are also something that are dropped by mobs. I need to start making arrows soon. And I need to start using the bow. I did put mending on it, so I do have a reason to continue to use it. And not worry about running out of it. Because it'll be like super easy to put away all of the... Not put away. To refill the XP on it. I forget, this is cocoa beans. Okay. Now what am I doing? Okay, I was going to go and mine some sand today. I still have some eggs. Well, good thing I can throw them like, what, right there? Just in case they have, or I could have just thrown them wherever the heck I wanted. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the desert, which is over this way. You know what would be the stupidest thing I would ever do in this game? Make a mountain out of a molehill. So literally just put so much material down that a mountain turns from a mountain to a molehill. I think I'm probably gonna have to get rid of these. I'm gonna get rid of these and hope that they, none of them are dead. That's full. But I haven't heard any buzzing lately, so hopefully they're still alive. I don't know. I need to figure out how bees work. That's the one thing I need to do. Because, of course, if I want to be able to use copper, I would probably try and get the beeswax. I do know how to do it now. You use shears on beeswax, or on hives with honey in them, and you get beeswax. But you can only do it to, like, proper hives. To, like, the bee nests. Not the, gosh darn it, I already forgot the name of them. But, yeah, you can't do it to atrium. Or whatever they're called. Bee atriums. I forgot the name. I'm so horrible with stuff like this. Where I've only heard it from one source. And, like, I only know how... I forgot it because it was so long ago because we were doing so much different stuff. Or I was doing so much different stuff that it kind of just didn't stick with me that I needed to remember it. I'm so happy I can just do this to dig. It's so happy that I can just mess around doing this. And then boom, I have 1,000,000 sand. Just out of something as lucrative as just pressing and holding the button. And then all of a sudden, hey look, I have a bunch of sand. The only part that sucks is now there's a hole of sand. In the desert. There's a lot of sand in this direction, I just realized that. I thought I was gonna hit something. Like a wall. I haven't hit a wall yet. This is a very interesting moment. Also, I have a lot of sand now. Yeah, I wonder why I would have a bunch of sand. It's almost like I'm mining sand. Well, remember Einstein, I completely forget, like, most of the time what I'm doing. That's just how I am. That's what makes it a bit more interesting when I play video games. Because it's like, okay, what am I going to do this time? Am I going to remember it? Okay, hopefully I do. That's why usually I try, whenever I end these episodes, I try to give myself some context clues on what I was doing for that episode. Looks like we're done here. Oh no, looks like we're not done yet. Because we gotta dig a bit more sand. I can hold more sand. Alright, how much more sand? That much more sand, okay. And now we return. And put away our sand. Can I make campfires again? I guess I should do that and then try and do the beeswax. In the hope that the bees, you know, aren't dead. I guess there is one way to find out if the beehives are still alive, but that would also break the beehive, or the bee's nest. And I don't want to really do that right now. What I need to start doing is figuring out what I'm going to actually do for these next several episodes. What is my plan? I think my initial plan was to try and finish up that, but then there's also other stuff I gotta do. Like, oh, also, I need to gather more of that. So, let's see. Put this in my hand and do this. Throw all this sand in here. Keep only 4 of it. Grab this, put in sand. Grab this, put in sand. Grab this, put in sand, grab this. And put this in here. Just so I can refill it. And now the sand is put away. And now I go up all the way, put away the charcoal, then grab... I should have grabbed some glass to turn into some panes. But now I'm up here, so now I'm going to grab the stone bricks just to use them. And then I need to grab more glass to make into more panes. I'll grab these two. And then slowly, after I start building the, I'm probably going to start up there. So I'll probably climb up onto the scaffolding I have. Climb up onto the glass, and then climb up all the way. I didn't put away the charcoal. I'm going to go do that now. I think soon I'll probably place down some temporary torches. I'll probably do four away from each other in like a pattern. Is what I'll probably do. So I'll probably have to maybe grab more torches. Hopefully I don't need too many more torches. What I do need to do is realize which direction I need to go. Oh yeah, and I also have to start selling like more materials and all that. But anywho, I keep forgetting I placed that charcoal there. Well, you know what? I have plans, so I might as well just start putting that there. Okay. Now that I'm all the way up here, put away this last bit of charcoal. And realize it's going to be nighttime soon. And I'm going to have to start putting down those torches sooner rather than later. What's good is I won't be needing to place down the redstone lamps just yet. Although I will try and form a pattern here on the ground. I'll probably start from the corner, maybe. Or like 4 blocks away. Like here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. It is my plan for like I'm at oh. This is a bit awkward. Then I guess I'll put that there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, a bit awkward. But at least I know where it's supposed to be. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it ends right there. Okay. Well, in the next episode of Minecraft, we will hopefully get most of this area torched up. So, hopefully, I will see you in the next episode. Alright, see you then.